Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Rachel and this is Stitched Up. So look a bit different today. Not only do I look different, notice the hair, I'm also outside as well in the garden because it's beautiful. I finished work early today, which was lovely. The weather is gorgeous, the sun is shining, life is good. So I am back today with a really exciting vlog, and those of you that have been following me for a while will know that both myself, Tyne, who is Sewn on the Tyne, and Ruan, who is the Yorkshire Sew Girl, met up back in January, and we've become really good friends since then. And we were chatting a couple of weeks ago and we discovered, sorry, this is Piper coming. I knew I should have locked him in the house. Anyway, he's literally sitting on the sofa next to me. You probably just heard that because he wants to join in the fun. Anyway, get back to things. Yes, we were chatting a couple of weeks ago and the three of us discovered that we all have the same piece of fabric. Well, obviously it's not the same piece of fabric, but we have a piece of fabric from the same company, Rainbow Fabrics, and it's identical. And we were all sort of chatting, thinking what we're going to do with this, what we're going to make, and we decided to do a little collaboration. So we've called it the Rainbow Dress Project because the fabric, let me show you, is this upside down rainbows. There we go. So this is it here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful viscose in navy with these gorgeous rainbows on, and the little rainbows, if you look, it's got like little leopard print in it. It's really beautiful. So we've each got 3 meters of this, and while we were chatting we said, I'm really sorry, I'm knocking you, aren't I? While we were chatting we said, wouldn't it be fun to do a little collaboration? So that's what we've decided to do, and all the vlogs are going to be going up more or less at the same time. Fingers crossed, if the YouTube hamsters work for us, that would be great. And essentially what we're going to do is we each are choosing 3 dress patterns of our own choice, and none of us know what each other's choices are, which I just think is great. So we've each taken some time to think about what we want to make and what we want to make this beautiful fabric up into, and we're going to talk through our 3 options with you, and we're individually going to decide from those 3 options which pattern we're going to make, and then do a bit of a reveal at the end of July. So as I say, this is the fabric. We've got 3 meters, and go and check out Ruan and Tamlin's vlogs to see what their pattern choices are going to be, because I honestly don't know at this stage what their choices are because we've not discussed it really. So I thought I would chat to you about my choices. So I am still very much thinking summer dress because look at the weather. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I haven't even told you what I'm wearing, am I? I am wearing the Palmer top, which is by Maison Fauve. I will put a picture somewhere that side or this side. But yes, getting back to the choices. 3 choices. I'm thinking of summer, and I'm going on holiday next month to Cornwall for a week at the end of August, which I'm really looking forward to because we're going as a foursome, and we haven't been on holiday just as a foursome for a few years, so that's going to be really nice to have all the family back together. And I'm thinking about that, and yeah, it will be nice to have a rainbow dress to take with me. So the choices that I have come up with are, I've got my iPad here to talk you through them. The first one that I've come up with is this one, and this is a dress that I have wanted to make for quite some time. It is the Joy dress by PM Patterns. They're a French pattern company, and I have never made any of their patterns before, so it's a completely new pattern company to me. I'll put a picture of the dress pattern here. I love this. I think it's fun, flirty, summery. There are a number of different options with this dress. It is described as, excuse me for looking down, it's described as a dress with cross straps at the back. Joy is the perfect top or dress for summer. It's got a front neckline, which you can either have as a modest V or a deep V. It's got a bust cut line, an ascending V cut or a straight cut. Your straps you can have wide or thin, which are crossed at the back. And the strap finish you can have ruffles or leave them off, dependent on your own particular taste. And the skirt can either be lined or unlined. So This pattern comes in sizes 34 to 52, and that's European sizes. That is a 31.5 to a 48-inch chest. So that's my first contender. As I say, I have wanted to make this pattern for quite a while. I have looked at PM patterns, and they've got a number of gorgeous patterns that are really up my street, and I would love to have a go at. So if I chose this would be my first foray into PM patterns. But I really love this dress. I think it's just gorgeous, and I think in this fabric it would look pretty fabulous, really. So that's my first choice. Second choice is a pattern by Viki Sews. Now, Viki Sews you may or may not have heard of. They are a Russian pattern company, and one of the unique things about Viki Sews is that you buy a single pattern size, if that makes sense. It's not a size range pattern that you buy, but they not only do they do different sort of dress sizes, they also draft for different heights as well. So that's really useful for me because I'm 5'10", and it just means that I can choose a pattern not only in my sort of measurement size but also my height size range as well, so I don't have to make any adjustments. It's fantastic. I have made a pattern by Viki Sews before and I was delighted with it. I thought it was great. The instruction translation is not always the best, but I do think since I did that, which was probably a couple of years ago now, they have really come on actually, and I think their translation is a lot better. So the pattern from Viki Sews that I have decided to include in my 3 is the Francesca dress, which again I will put a picture of that here. I love this. I just think it's beautiful. I love the sort of little cutouts at the side. I think it's, again, fun and flirty, a little bit sexy but not too revealing. And this is described as an A-line dress with close fitting bodice. It has a full skirt and an empire waist seam at the front. The fully lined bodice features horizontal draping and wide tie straps and fastens with a hook and eye tape in the centre back seam. The top edge of the skirt is pleated all the way around. The skirt closes with an invisible zipper in the centre back. It features side seam pockets and a horizontal design below the knees, and it's midi length. Again, I love this. I think it's beautiful. It's yeah, a very strong contender. I just think it's different to a lot of the other sort of summer dress patterns that I've seen, and yeah, again, I think it would look fantastic in this fabric. So that's my pattern number 2. And then the third choice that I have for you is a pattern that's in my stash. It's a paper pattern and it is a McCalls pattern, which is M7591. Now, I've had this pattern for donkeys, honestly. This is it here, and this is described as a fitted pullover dress with lined bodice, front and back bodice variations, elastic waistlines and length variations. It's a surplus bodice, and the version that I would make if I chose this would be version B, which is this one here with a little slit up the front. It's, as I say, it's got a surplus bodice and then these thin tie straps which look like it's a racerback style, and I really like that style on me. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous, really gorgeous. So this pattern, I mean, it comes in sizes 4 up to 26, so it's quite a good size range. And it, again, it's designed, you can use this for knits or wovens. So, and if you go for wovens, it wants to be sort of lightweight fabrics. So this is my pattern choice number 3, whichever one I go for. Apart from the first pattern, the other 2 dresses are midi dresses. The first pattern, the PM Joy, is more of a sort of like knee length dress, which is probably, I don't think I'd lengthen that. I'm hoping that dependent on which one I decide to go for, I will have enough fabric. So that's a consideration. But all 3 pattern choices that I have shown you, I do have enough fabric for. So yeah, I'm really excited to have a go. So what I would like to say is that I have already chosen which pattern I'm going to make with this fabric, but I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. I'd really be interested for you to tell me down in the comments below which of the 3 patterns you would like to see me make, because I'm just really interested, having talked to you about the choices, which particular pattern out of these you think you would like, or you would like to see me make, or which you think would be best for the fabric choice, or yeah, just to see if that influences and maybe changes my mind a little bit. I don't know, you might change my mind. But as I say, I have in my head already chosen which pattern I'm going to make with this fabric, but you'll have to wait and see till the end of July till we put our reveal vlogs up to be able to see which one I actually go for. But yes, please do comment down below and let me know, out of the 3 choices, the Joy, the McCalls M759 one, or the Francesca, which pattern you would like to see me make. I'd be really interested to hear. Right, so that's it, I guess. All I will say now is go and check out Ruan and Tamlin's vlogs. They should hopefully be up. And yeah, I'm going to go head over there now and have a watch myself to see what their choices are going to be. I'm really excited to see it. And I think what's going to be really good about this challenge is just seeing how one fabric can look so different on different people and in different designs, really, different patterns. I think, you know, it will really show off the versatility, not just of the fabric and the pattern choice, but also how it looks on different body shapes and that kind of thing, and how we can really tailor something to our own particular likes, I guess. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what we all end up with. So yeah, anyway, right, that's it from me today. I'm gonna go, and I will hopefully be back with you really soon. Take care, bye.